For more?
Hello and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Joining me this evening is Naresar.
Hello there.
And we're going to play a bit more of the 11th Hour, which is, you know, so far, like I've been like, man, I just want the puzzles. I don't want the anagrams. I don't want the crypts. I don't want to hear about how a house can do that to somebody. Come on. That's just wrong. And now we got to do...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I think I momentarily blocked that out of my head, but yeah.
I did forget. That just sat with me. I was like, why would this even be here in the game? I just want to do the fun honeycomb puzzle, which is, I think you beat him? You won that one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, man, it's been a while. I missed a couple of streams, just quit Morrowind as I saw this go. Oh, hey. Awesome. Welcome, Naresar. So I guess I'll bring up the game since I've been talking about it. And then I will bring up your ability to click. Go ahead and you'll see a mouse when a mouse appears. You know what to do.
There it goes.
Remember when we had to load the general MIDI drivers in the last 7th Guest game? That little clock spinning. That was nice. Yeah, how come I hear about the 7th guest but not the 11th hour? Oh.
Okay, where were we?
I don't
think we
know.
were around round 3. Round 3.
What the baby? Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we will
yeah.
never be able to look at this gymnasium with a wheelchair lady in it ever again the same way. All right.
Okay.
Oh, God, we've got an...
Instrument is sharp, but is missing its head.
Oh, my God. What could this possibly be? Why do you... I must apologize to everyone who's currently watching this, and if you didn't already know, you are now cursed, as we are, for playing or even looking at the 11th hour. We didn't know it was going to be an actually cursed object we found, and, you know, I've seen multiple people who have played and beaten the 11th hour. How are they doing these days? You know? Like, are they okay? Are they doing better? I hope they're
To be
doing
honest, I teach high school. I wasn't okay before I started playing this game, so this is nothing new.
Yeah, like surgical equipment. I was just thinking the same thing.
There's a scalpel in the lab. Sorry, I was just looking. For those of you just joining us, playing along from home, what I am doing, because you can't see me on video at the moment, is we have compiled a list of all of the objects found throughout the house.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of trying to scan through to see, okay, what could be something sharp, possibly a musical instrument, possibly just some sort of tool, but missing its head, ? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'd say let's go check out the laboratory. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's probably a decent place to start.
You know what happened with Twitch earlier today? The curse streams reach both forward and backward in time. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I was doing a Hitman stream earlier, and I was like, there's a lot of people watching, but no one's really saying anything. And I realized the chat was just broken. Oh, yeah, we did the stealth train set. That was kind of cool.
I liked that one. That one was enjoyable.
You know, now, here's the thing, Nick. Jake has actually come forward and shown me that Trilobyte Software, the creators of this game, made a separate puzzle game called like Henry's Puzzle something or other, and it's all the puzzles from the 7th guest, the 11th hour, and a couple of new ones they just didn't include in this game. And it's just it's just the puzzles. And apparently only like 170 copies were ever sold. Jake happens to have a copy of it, which is awesome. That train puzzle has you almost in tears. Yeah, luckily I have somebody who is a train expert. Actually, I think it was in back this way, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I think it's
I know.
Yeah, the one that's just coming up on the left. Like we have to go through there, through the chapel.
See, I would have thought like Realms of the Haunting to be like a cursed game, you know? There's a lot of like cursed iconography, and yeah, the ending was pretty hard because it was just like a carnival of bullshit puzzles nobody wanted to do. That's what I remember, all those like levers and switches to make the thing open up so we can get to the final boss, which was just a giant shootout on a rock. It was pretty fun. I don't know if you remember that game, Nick. Realms of the Haunting. Yeah, it was the haunted house. We had a gun. We had Adam. It was FMV cutscenes.
Oh, that one. Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah, I like that game a lot.
Okay.
You said a scalpel.
Yeah, somewhere in here there is a scalpel.
Here, you take control.
Okay. Nope, not that. Where?
You have your head. But you're certainly not sharp. No angels here, buddy boy.
Oh, harpsichord. It's the harpsichord, dude. It has to be.
You think?
Instrument is sharp, but is missing its head. He just talked about angels. Angels use harps. And harpsichords don't have a head. Especially the one in the art thing where it's missing the top part of it.
Yeah.
I know, but I want to...
Now that you mention it, yep. That would work.
Yeah, we're getting to this point now where we've just literally wrote down a list of every item that we could find in the game that we could click on. We just wrote down a list, and I was like, oh, yeah. Plus, like, his taunts are kind of like a hint. Not a good hint. It's just it's a hint. What the heck? I try to go through that door, and it just locks itself. Interesting. So what? That would be through the clock in the downstairs. You want to take over, Nick?
Yeah, I can take over.
See, I don't mind puzzles like that. That's fine. Those cryptology puzzles can just die. I don't mind cryptography if there's like some sort of like already given cipher that we can work with. We don't just have to brute force a cipher. That's just evil.
Oops, I need to go this way first. And then we can turn.
So what kind of move is this?
Ooh, bad move.
Oh, okay.
I hate you so much.
I
I was like, what the heck are you talking about? And then he did the thing and it's like,
He said it every time we've entered the clock, and it's very creepy.
I know. Like the moment he started, like it's like, oh, that's...
See, harpsichord. It doesn't have its head. No, that's the chair.
Well, that's just the bench.
Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What? Did we click the wrong thing?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No.
What? I literally thought we had the answer, dude. Wow. Wait, there's one isn't there one in the music room in the first game? Or am I mistaken? Did we ever go in the music room in this game, did we?
I don't think it's been open yet. We can check the map in a second.
Oh, God.
That would be the easiest way of doing this.
Yeah, we can go in there. Okay.
We can go in the music room now. It was not.
I think I made a
previously-
comment about it being like, "Oh wow, we could play the harp." Oh no, we're not doing that. It was the piano, and we had to play the main theme of the game on it. It's not oh no more puzzles. It's yes, please more puzzles, Night Owl. We actually want them. We want puzzles. We don't just want to do anagrams and word games. We actually want to.
We don't want Bletchley Park Simulator.
Yeah. This is the kind of thing Nancy Drew would absolutely... She would destroy stealth. Nancy Drew has a clue. We do not. Okay, so this definitely had it. See, there's the harp over there. This room definitely have seen better days. We can't click on anything yet. I'm guessing we have to play a
Wait,
game.
hold on. There was something. There it is.
It's a sliding the thing out puzzle. I'm assuming the puzzle you need to slide out is probably the grand piano.
Would be my assumption. Okay.
Let's see how the pieces move out. I don't know what I'm gonna turn down for everyone. I'm just gonna do this. There, yeah. You know what? You guys don't need to hear the sound of moving furniture for the stream. I think that just doesn't fly with me. But then I don't have anything else.
Come on. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted it to do.
Hello from DFW.
There we go. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Wait, how?
Bow, wow. They got the premium. Oh God! If you move a grand piano like that, someone's gonna yell at you. Just saying, Nancy knew her way around forensic investigation and common farm tools.
Okay, so that's as far as that's going that way. It's unfortunate that the chairs sound like that.
It really is. I will say, Hibernia Scholar says, interesting you mentioned Bletchley Park. One of my favorite history series is the 1973 one, at World at War. It is narrated by Laurence Olivier. Amazing archival footage. The reason I mention it is the first episode, they talk about the Battle of North Atlantic and how the Allies advanced in sonar, etc., to hunt the German subs. They don't mention decryption of Enigma, as 30 years after the end of the world, after the end of the war, Bletchley Park was still classified. Interesting. God, good job surviving the great in twitching. What happened with Twitch earlier? I'm actually completely in the dark here. I was too busy killing Snoop Dogg.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I had to fight Snoop Dogg as Hitman. He was pretty tough. He was trying to sell these poisonous weed cookies, and I was hired by a client to take him out. They never say who the client is, but I'm just like, oh yeah, this is definitely a big pharma hit for sure. It wasn't just him being killed; it was also me killing his grow farm. I'm like, yeah, not the best clients in the world. See, I've turned the sound off because it is the sound of scraping chairs, and.
What? Are you being nicer to our audience than you are to me?
I can actually, you know what, Nick? I got an idea.
No, it's not.
No. Let me take care of something. No, don't move. Don't touch anything. I got this. I got you. Actually, I should have did this from the start. And I don't know why I didn't think to do it now, but I am going to do it. To save you. I just need to move this out of the way. There we go. All right. No more chair sounds whatsoever. But music contained. There you go. See? Look at that.
You know what? Complaint rescinded. You're doing okay.
Yeah, there we go. See, I didn't think to do that until you mentioned it. I was like, yeah, I forgot you also I thought you could hear it through my mixer. Sorry.
Darn it. No.
See, the beautiful thing is that
Yeah,
the music.
to be fair, I was not that bothered by the chair scrape. Like, the chairs
I
are
was.
obnoxious. The rest of them are okay, but
I was. I don't like that sound. Yeah. See, the cool thing is that this game actually uses Roland or MIDI to output the music, which I have a Roland on my desk right now playing the music for us. It's a Roland Sound Canvas 88 Pro. And I have it because I saw it go on sale on eBay like 5, 7, 6 years ago, somewhere like that. Super, right before COVID. Or somehow, I think it was like right around when COVID started. I got that and an MT32. And I also have a nice little CM32 over there. Or whatever. The beige one is what I call it. Why? So I could play video games on these cool vintage hardware and also make music with it, which is a very slow process, but I'm enjoying it.
okay.
You've almost solved it.
Ooh. I thought I had it for a second, but I don't think I have it as much as I thought I had it.
Well, you still might actually.
Um.
Like, can you move the? No, you can't. Oh wow.
Okay, hold on. Oh, what I can do is this can come this way for a second. That allows that to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that helps me. Hold on.
Yeah. Listen to the MIDI sounds as intended. Yeah, if you, back in 1995 you happened to get a Sound Canvas 55 to hook up to your computer just to play video games on and not do music production, you had a lot of money. Because the Sound Canvas particularly are quite handy for making music. The MT32 you can do that with, but it requires a little bit of extra work on your part. I was very lucky and very fortunate to find these items on eBay before the giant retro game price hike stuff that started happening, right around when graphics cards got expensive and everything. And it was actually both of them were from a really cool, kind Japanese seller who specializes in Rolands, I guess. Nick, are you okay?
I am okay. I'm just trying, I'm trying to figure out, I know what I want to do. I know kind of like what I need to have happen.
I mean, I have to say this looks really neat. Like, you've done a great job sorting these items out. And I might say that I'm also very, very proud of Trilobite for all of the effort that it took them to not make this a chess puzzle. Like, they had the board and then they stopped themselves and said, nope, we've done enough. We've done enough. And I have to applaud you for that. Thank you very much.
Okay, is there anything I can do from here, or do I need to restart? Because I think I need to restart.
Go for it. You don't have to worry about him. You don't have to, listen, you don't even have to hear his taunting you anymore. Well, not until later. I mean, until we turn the sound back on, but...
Two spaces.
Yeah, getting basic MIDI sound working in the early 90s was a nightmare. And I don't think it helped because Windows was a really difficult system. It was a lot easier to get things on it, running on it, than a lot of other stuff back then, but stability was not something that was very common. Not unless you had really nice hardware. Even then. Fucking Windows 98.
It doesn't give that enough room. Oh, How did I do this the first time? So the thing is, to kind of explain current thought process to audience at home, the piano is a 2x2 from what I can tell. It takes up like two by two grid space, and overall the game board is a 5x4. Can't rotate anything, obviously. Chairs are all 1x1s. The couches, we're going to call it a couch. I know it's probably got some fancy term. Chase lounge. Okay.
Yeah.
So those are 2x1. And the it's not really a love seat, but the table, we're going to call it a table, is a 1x2. So it's going like basically 90 degrees to the lounges. Which means in order to get the piano out, eventually I have to scoot it past this table. Basically, the table has to be to one side, the piano has to be to the other. And I'm just trying to figure out how that happens. I think I have an idea now. There's just lots of gentle shuffle back and forth.
Yeah, these are the kinds of puzzles that we want in the game. Like, this is what we would prefer to be doing, to be quite honest. Are they amazing puzzles? No, they're not amazing. But are they enjoyable? Yeah, they are to me. I'm not having to do, like, trigonometry or anything. And if I am doing math, I'm not aware of it, and that's the best kind of math. The kind of math you trick me into doing. Aha, my chair captures your coffee table. Checkmate. Now you just got to get the piano down. What, you don't like doing statistical analysis and differential equations? Well, I know this is going to come as a shock to you, but no! I can't speak for Nick,
I do.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't speak for Nick, who does.
How do I do this? What was I planning on doing here?
See, part of the reason why I also like this song in particular is because when my aunt was playing it, playing The Seventh Guest, which is where the song came from. This is like a remix for this game. When she was playing The Seventh Guest, she was like particularly stuck on a puzzle, and it would just play this song like in the other room over like on a loop. It just got stuck in my head. I don't know. I just like it. It's like I don't know what you call it, like a time portal to the past. It's awesome. So yes, my house did sound like the Seventh Guest house, unintentionally. Imagine if they released...
You have effects.
Oh! Boss just... I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the courtesy. Welcome. 3 months in advance. Wow. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy hanging out with us as we play this game that is absolutely cursed. And I mean cursed in the... you probably are going to need to like get blessed by like a actual priest or something. It's one of those things. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever seen her get far on the 11th hour. So I don't think she made it here. It isn't Ringu yet.
How am I doing this? Because I need 2 chairs over there so that I can slide it behind the piano.
Hey, Mike, is this holy water supposed to be lighting me on fire? Well, great question to Square. No, it's not supposed to be doing that. You should probably stop putting it on your body if you're catching fire. I have to put this out there. I don't know why I have to say it again and again, but if you're a vampire, please do not bathe yourself in the holy water. It's not what it was meant for. I don't know why. It's moth to a flame. They just love that stuff. It's like hot sauce. Like, it burns so good. And you're like, no, it burns really badly. You shouldn't do that. It's not holy water, that's holy kerosene. I didn't smell it. I guess it must be odorless kerosene. But the holy water looks so inviting. Yeah, I know. That's what they always say right before they start bathing in it. I feel like you can move that chair down one more. Or, no, there's not enough squares for that. All right, where should I put this tank of holy chlorine trifluoride? Just right over there, far away. I mean, like I'm pointing like at least 300 miles in that direction. Thanks. Don't spill it. Maybe we should have a chaplain bless your fountain drink. Yeah. You. I don't know why you're drinking out of the fountain, but go for it.
That one.
I like to drink from the fountain so I may taste the wishes of those who have made it. No, sir, that is just the taste of corroded metal. Why is my bottle glowing green and slightly irradiated? Well, if it feels warm, and it's not a thermos, then yeah, it's probably not a good idea. See, like, this is what moving out when you're the only person moving out is like. Like, everyone else is staying, but you're moving out. You gotta, like, move all the other furniture to get your furniture out.
Or, alternatively, like, moving into some place that already has a bunch of, like, has a lot of stuff from somebody else.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Nick, can you go get that piano out of the storage? And you're like, yeah, sure. You look inside the storage, and it's this.
Gosh, it felt like that at some points. This is annoying me that it's taking me this long.
Well, you know what's weird is I see you do these puzzles on your phone all the time, so it's wild to me.
Yeah, it's like, why is this
I think it's the
throwing
angle.
me off? Like,
I think it's the angle because there's like a certain perception of where the lines are that are it's just skewed in a way that you don't know if you're like you have an extra move with it or not until you like give it a wiggle, I guess. How far can we push chemical rockets? Well, we can definitely burn the ozone layer if we really want to.
There we go.
I mean, you can still get up there. You don't have to try nearly as hard. We have, well, we've gotten better at it. It's almost like you have to trade places with the piano and the coffee table. It feels like that coffee table is just forever going to be a problem.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh. This is a tough one.
Are you saying that is just color commentary, or have you looked up something?
No, I'm just quite literally watching how you're doing this, and my brain is calculating how I would want to solve it, and I'm like, wow, it's sometimes I can look at these puzzles and I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like I can see what the solution is, but I don't know how to get there. Like in my head, I can see where like all the pieces move. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe it's autism. I don't know. It happens with most of the puzzles we play. I'm like, oh, I kind of see what you have to. Oh, okay, I can see where you have to move that piece to do that. It doesn't mean I could play chess. I get beat all the time by chess. Terrible at chess.
Like, if I could physically pick this chair up right now,
move it over there,
put it between these two lounges here, like, I think I would have most of the solution to the problem at that point. But it's just the fact that no.
No. Well, there is another way. Oh, we do that too. And you can't start without moving that coffee table.
Mm-hmm.
What if you cheated, Nick? What if you cheated this puzzle and you just decided to move the piano early? I know what you're saying. You can't move anything else now. I know. I realized my mistake the second I clicked. I realized my mistake the second I saw it. I was like, what if you did this? And it's just like, no, that doesn't work.
It's why don't you do this incredibly obvious move? Well, it's probably because that move sucks.
It's true. You're right. It made me feel good to move the piano for a minute, though. You know, had this moment of power. Like, yeah, finally, fucking yeah, I can move a piano. Well, I think you got your wish with those, with the chairs. Now you can move them to the place you want them.
See, the problem is I need them over here more than I need them.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
You'll get them over there.
We're gonna poke around a little bit with this particular opening.
Yeah, you could do it if you move this back.
I'm moving.
Yeah, if you move that back, then move the piano over. See that? You can move your 4 chairs up. No, what are you moving them back there for?
Why aren't you going? So.
Oh, I see why.
I
see why.
It has to do with how the piano moves and the fact that it's a 2x2 space thing. And whenever, like, there's only 2 free spaces on this board.
Yeah.
So if you, basically what has to happen is you have to open up 2 spaces, move the piano, and then have something that can fill in behind it right away.
Yeah. Okay, so you need the chairs to move behind it. I see. Okay. Now I'm starting to see the flow of things. You're creating a river of pianos, tables, and chairs, man. I'm really dumbfounded by that idea, but you know what? That's what we have to do here on the Courtesy Flush. Sometimes it's not easy.
Actually, am I onto something?
I don't know. Yes. The answer is yes, of course. Oh, you nailed it, man. You moved the chairs behind it, which is exactly what you wanted. Who would have thought a 5-4 grid would be easy to arrange? Yeah. You gotta swim the table to the back. Yep.
No. No. Yes? Oh, no. Ack.
What's wrong? What are you trying to do? You made so much progress, and then I hear ack.
Yeah, it's... I'm trying to figure out
how to get this one chair back there.
I'm trying to figure out, like... I'm trying to figure out what the next move is.
Well, I won't get you too lost. I'm just gonna try moving some things around to see what I can make. Which isn't very much, because it looks like I'm just making it not as... Can I move this guy? Oh, I can. Sweet. Absolutely. Okay, can't move that guy. Gosh, this is so harder than it looks. I was trying to be helpful, and now I'm making this...
No, I mean, you haven't done anything to mess anything up.
I don't think I have, no. So that is as far back as it will go. Oh, okay. Why are there so many chairs? Yeah, I see what you mean. What is the next move, Nick?
Yeah.
It feels like the next move is to die.
I mean, I would prefer not to, but that's always a possibility with this game.
Yeah, I was going to say. No, I feel you on that. I wonder if you can move this chair only that direction. Okay. Yeah, that didn't help.
Like, that's the thing. Like, those are two, like, the lounges are 2 units long, and we only have 5 to work with. So with the table in the way, you can't get the tables, like, separated enough to sneak a chair in or out.
Well, I was gonna say, it looked like you had a path to get all 4 chairs back there, but then you stopped for some reason.
Possibly because I didn't think it was going to be important, but maybe it is important.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels like that was a really important maneuver. I thought that's what you were originally going for. And then when the chairs didn't all 4 go back there, like right now you could move the chairs back there. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, how do we do...
No,
Oops,
yeah,
nope.
you got
Stop.
it. Are you winning, son? No, we're not. Actually, we are kind of winning. We're doing all right. You can move this chair. And that will bring all 4 of them together again. Yeah, you can move that guy.
Okay, so I do that. I do this. Do that. That.
There you go.
That. Wait.
Because you can move
No.
back and forth with that one. No, you could just move. You could move it.
No, because I need that to go there. Actually, no, I need that to go all the way into the corner. That way I can bring that and that there. I can do this.
There we go. Sorting tables and chairs like a pro.
Wait, is that what I want to do?
Well, now that the
No, that's not what I want to do.
Well, no, I was going to say, you could still do that because you can move the chairs and make them completely flat to the back.
Wait, hold on. How does this work now? Because in order to move...
Yeah, I know what you mean. You need to clear up these 2 spaces, and these 2 chairs are in the way. What I was gonna say is, you do one of these guys and move the chairs back there. 'Cause the chairs are a big factor, I think. You just move this over. This one can come down. Then you could move the chairs over. That doesn't solve your problem. No, that didn't solve your problem at all. As a matter of fact, it just made things exactly the same way. Now the chairs are just on the other side. But hey, look, the chairs are not a problem anymore, so I helped. Kind of, right? I helped, right? Sorry.
No, I'm just trying to, like...
Well, you know what's interesting is that you can move these 2 down, right? Oh no, they can't go all the way down.
Because they're too long.
Oh,
Like, literally, like, they're 2 units long.
yeah.
And remember, like, this is 5 units lengthwise, 4 units wide.
There we go. Look, I'm helping. I don't know what I'm helping with, though. I could be making it worse.
Hold on. Let's... Because now we can... Let's play with this for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say, now you can move the piano. I know that the clicking is weird.
Because if...
Yeah, you can move it. It's just the
there we go.
clicking's weird. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's trying to figure out, okay, what's where at any given moment.
Oh, and that will actually move the... That will actually move the chairs out of the way and give you an opening to move the other chair. Let's see, you're going to need to make space by... Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it.
This is where I was. We're about to have an issue.
No, man. Believe in yourself. Believe in your chair maneuvering abilities, because I do. See, look at this. I looks like a solid move to me. I mean, is it? I don't think so. But you know what? I'm gonna believe. Yeah. This is your time to get rid of that chair.
The problem is, it's not.
No, it really isn't. If anything, the piano needs to be on one side so we can get the.
No, like this needs to be on one side. This table needs to be on the other in order for them to slide past each other. Like that is.
Well, I'm not gonna move anything, but like these two come down, move this over, and then that up. That will give you some space to move the. Yeah, actually, that'll give you plenty of space to move the coffee table over to the far corner.
This feels like a mistake to do this, but oh well.
Not really. No, Nick. You have plenty of space. Yeah. Like you had plenty. It's just this. How the heck did you get that? Oh, because the table's now in the way. I'll pull that back. Yeah, and then push that out of the way. Yeah, let's get that chair because you have two spaces up there. Yeah, there you go. Then you can move that back.
But that's still like we've got a this white space and this white space, but
yeah, I know.
I can't get this chair meaningfully out of its corner.
I was trying to move the coffee table up is what I was trying to do.
The coffee, right as it is right now, the coffee table is as far up as it can go.
No, I meant up this way.
Oh.
I was trying to get it to move that way. Sorry, I picked the wrong wording there. I feel like we're so close to solving this. Is like the famous last words of this game. Yeah, dude, I'm not entirely certain what we could do with this.
Hold on, let me
Yeah,
see something here.
Yeah, no worries.
What if we do... No, because that's my odd number there. Hold on.
Is this what it's like to be trapped in an IKEA? Yes. Yes, I believe it is. You can't escape the IKEA until you defeat this puzzle.
Hold on, I had a start of an idea.
Okay.
There we go.
So glad we turned off the dragging noises. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. This turned out to be more dragging our furniture around than I was originally thinking it was going to be.
I had a feeling we were going to be dragging around a lot of furniture when I saw this puzzle. I was like, oh, a sliding puzzle, but then I saw how the grid is just ever so slightly off, and we have these, like, very odd number of pieces for everything. Except for the lounge chairs and the sitting chairs.
Odd one right there, or right there. I don't care which odd one. If one of them was somewhere else,
If we had a bird's eye view, this would be so much easier.
I
Because
don't know.
because the piano is giving us this false sense of depth.
That's going to force that to that side, and that's going to be there. That's not helping.
It looks cool for a moment. I thought you had something. It's all right.
When did I do that? Okay.
Another tough puzzle.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, just
See,
I keep saying okay, like just trying to like verbally like compel myself of like, okay, here's the challenges. Like, table needs to go in the corner. This needs to ideally not be in this corner.
yeah. I'm going to write down some notes on the setup of this thing. Just so my brain can better function, which it does not do very often. There we go. So now that I've written out what I need a corkboard with notes and string at this rate. Yeah, I probably do. But I like trying, you know? Maybe I'm just... I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. Yeah, Nick, I wish we could move this up one, you know? But it doesn't seem like there's a way to do that with the current setup on this. There's one chair too many. Perhaps there needs to be a chair down here. But how could such a feat be accomplished? What do you think?
I was just starting to try to visualize, okay, like, how does like, what happens as you get the table? I think we left getting, like, It's almost like the table has to get shoved past the piano early.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of the goal, is to get the table up there first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reset.
Yeah.
I kind of hate to do it, but like, because it felt like we were getting to a good place, but no, I think we just need to reset.
I think we keep running into the
Okay.
same problem because that table is in the way. That table needs to move up somehow.
Oh, wait, hold on. How does this happen? There, there, there. But that's still, hold on.
You can still move one of those chases up to the other side. This one in particular. No, Nick, you could move the chase up. Yeah. Now you would end up in a similar situation. Like, you can move this one up.
Oh, no, I see.
Yeah.
I was trying to move too many things at once.
It's okay. It's okay. This is not like... Here, you take over. It's not like... Oh, I thought you were trying to move the table over.
I'm trying to get the piano to one side. And then we're going to try to leave it there for a sec. But how do we do...
Well, I was going to say, let's just focus on not moving the piano and then just do the table and get it up there first. Because that's the real challenge, is getting this stupid table out of the way. Working with the other pieces is not a problem. It's just that we have two pieces that are so awkward to move with. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, that table's a bastard. You can't get it out of there. They don't rotate, Norm. I'm sorry. I wish they did. That would make things like 200% easier. But unfortunately, we have this nightmare. But yeah, you see what I mean, Nick? Like, getting it out of any of the corners is like near impossible once you think about it. It takes a lot of moves.
How?
We need to move this table like we were moving the piano.
Okay. So the table that is the only opening move.
Yeah.
After that, we have potential options. But no, that still gives me my 2 there.
Well, hold on. No, you have the right idea. Crap, this thing is so... Here we go. So you can move them down this way. And now we still have to get this thing out. But I was saying you have the way to get the chairs out of the way. Or did that not help?
That didn't help.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because right now your 2 spaces are like here and here.
Oh.
And if we move it over, that's then puts it up here, but that's still not a space for this to go.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just...
Don't think so. We can't, Jake. I don't know. We need to move some pieces, though. It's the same thing I just did.
Yeah, you're just flipped at 180.
Yep. What do you think, Nick?
Is it too late to ritually sacrifice the developers?
No, I don't know. I don't think their company does anything really.
Okay.
This was 27 years ago. Or sorry, 21 years ago. Or am I wrong? I don't know how to count anymore.
Okay.
And now we've moved the big table, or the big piano again. This is the easiest part, is getting this piano out of the way. It's just this table down here. It never goes away. It's always
let me try something.
Yeah, go
from
for it.
where we're at right now.
Yeah, go for it, sir. Yeah. I'm stumped on that one.
Nope,
I fear we've lost all the ability for rational thought. Norm, that thought rationality combination never existed. It was always just something we made up to get people, to believe, but there's no thoughts here. Never has been. There's no thought, only sliding puzzle. That's what it feels like, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm too... There we go.
I want to be so happy if you can get this table to move up at like one space. I think you're gonna actually get it up one space. Oh my god! But you're not gonna be able to do anything else once you do that.
No.
But you did it. It made me feel better. For a moment, I felt good.
Come there. Thank you. No.
It would be nice if those chairs could just be picked up and brought over instead of this nonsense of moving. makes sense. Oh, move the mouse. There we go. If only the chairs were stackable. Alas, such technology does not exist. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to be right back.
Oh. Oh. Nick is getting something. Probably a gun. I'm done with this. He's getting in his car right now to go to Harley on Hudson. Oh yeah. My thought processes are unlimited. I'm not solving this puzzle. My thought processes are unlimited. Hubris on me to think I could do this better than Nick. Come on, Mike. I'm just restarting the puzzle by redoing all this from scratch. Actually, no, the piano's moved. So. You back?
I am back, yes, right just now. I don't know if you just sensed it or because I was pretty sure I muted the microphone, but
No, I didn't hear anything. You're like, you know what? I'll be right back. And I was like, oh, did he just go get his gun? Is he going to Harley on Hudson to...
No, I did grab a pair of scissors to possibly cut out Stoff's heart. But no, I am
Okay.
creating and visual aid for myself. And I was looking at the time, and unfortunately, as much as I would not like it to happen, Erdania, yes, another problem that seems to be better solved by pyrotechnics. Yes, absolutely. Jamie want big boom and all of that. But
The piano must go back to the past. Now it is in the past, and it is fighting a dinosaur, so nothing to worry about.
But I was looking at the time, and unfortunately, who said Zippo Zero, who said so a two-stream puzzle. And as much as it would bug me,
It does bug me.
it might end up being that just because I have a job that requires me to be up early.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I can't spend oodles of time
Trying to solve this wonderfully complex puzzle, which is exactly what it is. It's wonderfully complex.
Wonderfully complex is one word for it, yes.
I could come up with a couple of others, but you know what? I don't think that's important. I feel like we've innuendoed enough about how much this is a very difficult puzzle that seems to be made out of the spite for its players. But also, it is kind of a fun puzzle because I want to solve it.
Oh, if this was the slime puzzle or something, that's just frustrating because it was just like, seemed no matter what happened, we were just getting beat. This is obnoxious because I know I can do this. Like, I know that I am capable of solving this.
Yeah, I know you, and I know you are.
That I am not able to solve this right now is driving me up a wall.
You're going to be thinking about it while you're at school tomorrow. This is exactly... You know what's fucked up, Nick? This is exactly how people were in the 90s. This is exactly how they would treat these puzzles. They're like, oh, I can't solve it tonight. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. And then they'd sit at work thinking about how the hell you solve this. And then it comes. It comes in a dream. Not a very good dream. It just happens there. I'm making a mess. But do you need me to reset it so that way you can get a idea of what the original looks like, so you can write it down? Hello?
Here. Yeah, in a second here. I'm gonna finish labeling these.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Because what I did, for those of you at home, and therefore I am just a disembodied voice, is I literally reached behind me in my in the old TV cabinet, and that's turned into a game storage closet thing. I don't know how you want to call that.
Right.
Mike knows what I'm talking about, maybe.
Yes.
But there's a chessboard in there, / checkerboard. And so I have pulled out the chessboard. I have gotten a scrap piece of paper that I have cut up into small squares and rectangles and one larger square, and am in the process of labeling them. And this is going to be my visual aid for shuffling things around.
That's a great way to solve this, actually. Next thing you know, you'll be recreating the puzzles and selling them. Man, you know what's funny, Ed? Again, Jake brought up that they did make a game of puzzles from these games. It didn't sell very many copies, but he has one. And I think that would be kind of fun to see or check out. Because I have, virtual machines that run Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows XP, whatever I need. So I can install it and run it. But do you have everything you need, Nick?
I could use... Oh, you did reset it just now. 1 second. Chair. Lounge. Okay. Yes, I have everything I need to do to kind of hopefully maybe gamify and poke around at this silly thing at some point. This is obnoxious. Why is this being so obnoxious?
Okay. That's just what it's going to say.
I didn't even see, what were you attempting to spell?
I don't know. This...
Move the pieces around until you can move the piano off the board. No, duh. We figured that part out. Actually, I don't even know that we necessarily tried moving anything else off the board. I don't think it would really let us, but yeah. I don't know.
Wait, could we have moved pieces off the board? No, that'd be too That would be too weird. No.
That goes against the rules of any other type of this game.
And it also makes it too easy, because if you could just remove the chairs off the board, you would do it like immediately.
Like, you get the table off. Honestly, you get the table off, and then the rest of it is like not quite trivial, but pretty close to being trivial.
Yeah. But all right, that was fun. Well, I had a good time watching you try.
Allegedly.
I'm having fun. I'm having more fun with an actual puzzle. It was something fun to actually do.
It's a good puzzle. It's been a good time hanging out with you guys. It's just like bugging me. It is now going to just bug me.
All right. Well, don't worry. We'll get it next week, and I think we'll do just fine. But I'm going to send you over the people that are on Twitch. I'm going to send you over WBPL76 for Aiden. I believe Aiden or someone is playing Played Up. So you can go over there, and I think it's Twitch integrated as well, so you can get your orders in while you're over there and watch them panic as they try to make them. All right, well, that's it for tonight. Thanks a lot, everybody, for stopping by, and thanks a lot, Nick, for playing. So we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care, everyone, and have a good night.